As this man was about to head home, a man on the phone came and sat on his motorcycle. Jack was about to ask, but the man said, "Let's go, we're late." Jack was surprised, but still drove him to his destination. The man asked, "How much?" This was Jack's first day as a driver. He didn't know how to set the fare. He said, "Just pay whatever you feel is fair." And that's how Jack made his very first earnings. He thought this job wasn't bad at all, so he waited for his next customer in a crowded area. Just then, a burly man came up to him and began to yell. He said, "Stand at the end of the line and pick up customers." That's when Jack realized that even this job had its own set of rules. Just then, a boss rushed over. He needed to deliver some goods. Jack, as instructed, got him to the shop on time. The boss then said, "Just give what you think is fair." That night, Jack was heading home when he hit a traffic jam. He picked up a third fare, but upon reaching the destination, the man ran straight into a construction site without paying. Jack just stood there, waiting. Then his eyes caught sight of a discarded antenna. He remembered his home TV wasn't working clearly. The children hadn't been able to watch for days. He went to the shopkeeper, who gave him an antenna for free. Just then, that customer came back and handed Jack 2 notes. This amount was almost his entire month's salary. Jack tried to return the money, but the man just smiled and left. Jack kept looking at the notes for a long time. Then finally, he kept them. Today was a special day for him. He earned some money and brought an antenna for the children. On the way, he saw a fruit seller. For the first time in his life, he bravely bought 2 kilos of fruit. But fate played a trick again. The bag tore on the way, and the fruit fell to the ground. Reaching home, Jack installed the antenna. His heart was filled with pride. It was all because of his motorcycle. That night, he and the kids washed the bike and even installed some new parts. The next day, he officially launched his motorcycle taxi service. Slowly, life began to improve. One day, he received a job to deliver some goods. He set out with his team, but his motorcycle broke down midway. He pulled over to the side and kept kicking it repeatedly. The car finally started, but the team had gone far ahead. He searched until he reached a crossroads. Suddenly, a wrong idea crossed his mind. Jack thought, "I'll take the fridge home." When he got home, his wife said, "We don't need a fridge." Jack replied, "Just for one night." That night, he kept thinking for a long time. The next day, he went to the flea market. A shopkeeper offered 5,000, but Jack felt it was too little, so he moved on. He asked at several shops, but nowhere did he get a fair price. Just then, he saw ostriches in a truck. He remembered his job was lost because of a missing ostrich. I could say he thought if he sold this fridge, someone else might lose their job. Finally, Jack returned the refrigerator. His owner was quite pleased with his decision. He received more than 15,000 in reward and also a permanent work certificate.